been The Violent Kind in 2010. Here's the storyline. One night, at a secluded farmhouse deep in Northern California woods, a small group of hardened young bikers and their girlfriends are tormented when one of the girls becomes savagely possessed. Directed by Mitchell Altieri and Phil Flores. Written by Phil Flores. Released July 22nd, 2011. Here's the cast. Cory Knauf as Cody. Taylor Cole as Shade. Bret Roberts as Q. Christina McDowell as Megan. Tiffany Shepis as Michelle. Nick Tagus as Elroy. Joe Egender as Vernon. Joseph McKelheer as Jazz. Samuel Child as Murderball. And Mackenzie Fergens as Trixie. Oh boy. Rockabilly's 1950s. It's pretty interesting to throw this in this story. When I first started watching The Violent Kind, when I first saw the cover, I was thinking, okay, it's probably one of these movies where you got a biker gang, that's go around terrorizing people, and, that's that. I was wrong. Now, of course, you're going to say, well, Scott, why didn't you read the cover? Because I don't read covers, I don't look at trailers. I like to go into a movie open-minded, and maybe sometimes that's my mistake why I get to movies later than earlier, because I judge it. Here's a film that it's about young bikers and their girlfriends. They go to this isolated cabin in the woods, and there's some strange things going around outside. Michelle, played by Tiffany Shepis, gets possessed. Now I must say, Tiffany Shepis has been around for a while, a great actress. In a lot of movies, she has small parts, you don't see her too much. But when she does have bigger roles, she's really a talented actress. I thought she played a great character of Michelle being possessed, and this story was the opposite of what I thought it was going to be before I watched it. Well shot, it's well acted. It's just an interesting film. Now, the only problem that I have with this film is the ending. To me, they kind of wimped out on the end, I guess, to make it possibly a sequel. I don't know. To see these wanted signs or missing signs, and here it's these people from the 50s, or Michelle's possessed, and what Michelle's possessed by is what they want. So, there you go. It's like a possession movie in the woods with these 50s weirdos that are dead, whatever. But you mix it all together and you get The Violent Kind. So it's a really interesting film. I mean, again, I'm late getting to the table here, but my opinion is the film is definitely worth a watch. So check it out if you haven't seen it. The Violent Kind in 2010. This is Gruesome Herzog's horror movie review. I give this film a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. I just didn't like the ending. Enough said. This is Gruesome Herzog's horror movie review, and I'm out.